We're going to take a look at these coffee coasters. I just carved in the designs, and they're still wet laying out here on my tooling bench, as you'll see. And I'll tell you a little bit about each one. So let's take a look. There I transferred a C onto a leather coaster and carved that in. Did some practice wheat stalks on each side. There's one leather coaster. It's a 4x4. I just tried some right and left cut marks on a wheat stalk. There's a tap off I did. Cut in a flower. And I demonstrated some very old handmade tools right there. And just stamped them into the leather. Maybe give you ideas on how you might even make your own leather tools. There's a piece of leather I practiced cutting some circles. Circles are tough, and that's extremely good practice. You need to be good at your scroll work, and there's a lot of scroll type carving that looks great. You just got to practice on it. There's a oak leaf that I cut in using a oak leaf as a pattern. I showed how to use that C.S. Osborne small saddler's awl to trace around the oak leaf. There's the swivel knife I use for most of the cutting in, and I did use this vintage craft tool swivel knife with a 3/8 blade. It just makes a little wider cut than that smaller blade. Use whatever swivel knife you can come up with that's comfortable in your hand and that you can sharpen. Anyway, that's a little update on some leather coasters I've got going there. I'll come back after they dry a little bit and do some beveling with the craft tool B802 and a B803. This is the look at the leather coasters after they dry it out a little bit. This first one here with the C in it, I beveled around it with the craft tool B802, and that's what it looks like after it dried out. I tooled that one with the craft tool vintage swivel knife. There's the coaster I did a tap off of a flower and beveled it with the craft tool B802 and put some cut marks on it. There I used the Cheaney stamps and a stamp I made to do some practice stamps and show you what some handmade stamps look like. That coaster has the circles that I carved in and beveled around that with B802. I used the actual oak leaf to cut that oak leaf into that, and then after it dried a little bit I beveled around it with the B802. Thank you for taking your time to watch this Leathercraft tutorial on carving and tooling leather designs into these leather coffee coasters, and that kind of gave me an idea to do another tutorial on how to make leather stamping tools, and I think you'll really get a kick out of this one. So I appreciate your comments, appreciate a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.